Hello, this is the Haunted Informer, and today I'm giving you my 19th volume of Silicone Mask Weekly. A brand new mask from Immortal Masks is the Blood King, and this is an imposing vampire character. I really like the bat nose on him. It's great. They did a really good job on that detailing, and you can get it in pale and flesh. You could use this mask as an icon character outside of your haunted attraction, or have it inside and be in a vampire lair and scaring people. And if you're looking for a classic demon mask from Immortal Masks, here you go. This is the Hellion, and there are lots of variants of this mask. Here is the Hellskin variant with that rusty red paint scheme. I think this would work really well if you're going for a classic demon look. There's also another variant I'm going to show you in a second that I think would work really well as a classic demon too, and that would be the red variant. And here is the red variant of the mask. It is very bright red, and that would really work well if you had a scene where you had all the walls red and you had it very gory and you had crazy like symbols on the walls and props of his victims all over the walls. You could have a scare actor with the red version of this Hellion mask hiding amongst the props, and he would blend in well with that red, and then he could lunge out and scare your customers. And here is the gray version without horns, and it's the same price with or without horns, just to let you know. And I actually like this gray version the most out of all the variants because it looks different than your classic demon that you are used to. I think it's creepier without the horns because it looks more like a creature, more a demonic creature. And I really like how it looks. Here's an interesting version of this mask. It is the metal variant, so it's very metallic. I think this version of the mask would work well if you want a demon but in more of like a junkyard, and he works more with scraps, and he's building like thrones for himself and his followers, and he builds cages. So you could have a scene where he's working with metal and he's building and making different demonic tools that he would use to torture his victims. And you could actually have a scene that leads up to him with a throne, and you could have multiple props of his victims in the cages that he's built, and then one of them actually could be a scare actor, and that'd be a scare before him, and then you'd walk up and you wouldn't know if he was real or not, and then he'd lunge at you and scare you and talk to you. And here's the pale version of the mask, and a storyline you could go with this version of the mask is you could say that he has to live off of his victims, so he then gets them, eats them, and that's how he lives. You could say that he hasn't eaten someone for a long time, and he is breaking away, and doesn't have as much blood anymore, so he looks like he's drained. So that's why he needs more victims, and that would work well in your haunted attraction. That was the Haunted Informer. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so to get notification every single time I put up a new video. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And I am on social media. I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find all those links in the description below. And what was your favorite mask in this video? And as always, happy hauntings.